You might be following all the rules of healthy eating, loading up your plate with colorful veggies, avoiding sugary drinks, choosing lean proteins. But what if I told you that one seemingly innocent vegetable, a staple in health food stores and diets worldwide, could be silently increasing your risk of a devastating stroke, especially after you turn 60? This isn't about a rare poison. It's about a common food that doctors are now linking to rapid blood pressure spikes and vessel damage overnight. Emerging research shows that certain everyday ingredients can secretly thicken your blood, inflame your arteries, and send your stroke risk soaring. But here's the powerful truth. Your kitchen is also your first line of defense. For every risky food, there's a powerful natural counterpart that can actively clean your arteries, improve blood flow, and even help your brain heal from early damage. In this video, we're pulling back the curtain. We'll reveal the 5 surprising foods you should limit and the 5 powerhouse superfoods you need to start eating today to protect your most vital organ, your brain. What is a stroke and why diet is your most powerful lever? First, let's be clear on what a stroke actually is. Imagine it as a brain attack. It happens when the vital blood supply to part of your brain is cut off, either by a clot blocking an artery. That's an ischemic stroke, which makes up 80% of all cases, or by a blood vessel bursting. When brain cells are starved of oxygen, they begin to die within minutes. The functions those cells control, like speech, memory, or muscle movement, can be lost in an instant. For seniors, the risk is highest. Conditions like high blood pressure, which hardens and weakens arteries, diabetes, which causes sugar to damage vessel walls, and high cholesterol, which creates clogging plaque, are the primary drivers. But here is the most empowering part. While you can't control your age or genetics, your diet is one of the biggest factors you can control. Every single meal is a choice. You are either choosing foods that thin your blood, reduce inflammation, and keep your vessels flexible, or you are choosing foods that thicken your blood, inflame your system, and make a stroke more likely. The power is on your plate. The 5 stroke risk foods you need to know. Before we dive into these 5 risky foods, I have a big favor to ask you. Our mission is to help you protect your health. And for this mission to continue, it's crucial for our channel to grow. Our goal is to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month, and your subscription today is a real step towards achieving that. If this video is already making you think, imagine how much more life-saving information we can prepare for you. So please help our channel out. Smash that like button and subscribe right now. It will take you just a second, but it gives us weeks of motivation to keep working for you. And now let's move on to what's hiding in your kitchen. 1. Pickled vegetables and kimchi. Let's start with the one I mentioned earlier. Pickles, kimchi, and other brined veggies are sodium bombs. One single serving can contain more than your entire recommended daily salt limit. This causes your body to retain water, dramatically increasing blood pressure and straining the delicate vessels in your brain. For some, certain fermentation byproducts can also directly irritate the arterial lining. 2. Processed meats, sausage, bacon, ham. That morning bacon or salami sandwich is a double threat. These meats are preserved with nitrites and nitrates, which can damage blood vessels and increase arterial stiffness. They also contain compounds that promote the formation of advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which accelerate plaque buildup. It's so significant that the World Health Organization has classified processed meats as a Group 1 carcinogen in the same category as smoking, and they are equally terrible for your brain's blood supply. 3. Leafy greens for people on blood thinners, e.g., kale, spinach. This one is crucial and often misunderstood. Leafy greens like spinach and kale are packed with vitamin K, a vitamin that helps your blood to clot. But if you are on a blood thinner like warfarin, Coumadin, A sudden large intake of these greens can effectively thicken your blood and make the medication less effective. It's not that the greens are bad, they're incredibly healthy. But if you're on these medications, you must keep your intake consistent and work with your doctor. 4. Margarine and hydrogenated oils. Born from a well intentioned move away from butter, these fake fats are a disaster for your brain. They contain trans fats, which are notorious for raising your bad LDL cholesterol, lowering your good HDL cholesterol, and creating systemic inflammation. This combination is a perfect storm for creating the clots and blockages that cause ischemic strokes. Check your labels for partially hydrogenated oils. They have no place in a stroke prevention diet. 5. Diet sodas and artificial sweeteners. You might think you're making a smart swap, but research from institutions like the American Heart Association has linked heavy consumption of diet sodas sweetened with aspartame and sucralose to an increased risk of stroke and dementia. The theory is that these chemicals can spike insulin levels, damage the delicate lining of your blood vessels, and disrupt your gut microbiome, all of which contribute to stroke risk over time. The 5 stroke preventing superfoods. 1. Berries, especially blueberries. Nature's tiny powerhouses. Berries, especially the deep blue and purple ones, are loaded with anthocyanins. These powerful antioxidants improve blood vessel flexibility, reduce oxidative stress that damages arteries, and help lower blood pressure naturally. One major study found that older adults who ate a cup of berries daily reduced their stroke risk by up to 32%. 2. Beets. This ruby red root is a circulation superstar. Beets are naturally high in dietary nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide, a molecule that acts as a powerful vasodilator, meaning it relaxes and widens your blood vessels. This dramatically improves blood flow and lowers blood pressure. Simple recipe. Roast them with garlic and olive oil for a sweet, savory side, or blend a small cooked beet into your morning smoothie. 3. Garlic. Consider this your natural blood thinning medicine. When crushed or chopped, garlic releases allicin, a compound with potent anti-inflammatory and anti-clotting properties. It helps prevent platelets from clumping together, reduces plaque buildup, and naturally lowers cholesterol. Simple recipe. For maximum benefit, eat 1 raw clove daily, finely minced on a piece of whole grain toast with olive oil. If that's too strong, add it to soups or stews right at the end of cooking. 4. Avocados. Creamy, delicious, and a shield for your brain, avocados are rich in potassium, which helps flush excess sodium from your body, and magnesium, which relaxes blood vessels. Their monounsaturated fats are the building blocks for flexible, healthy arteries that resist plaque. Simple tip. Mash half an avocado with a squeeze of lemon juice and a pinch of pepper for a heart-healthy spread on toast, or as a sandwich replacement for mayonnaise. 5. Leafy greens in controlled portions. As we said, if you're not on blood thinners, these are your brain's best friend. They are rich in folate, which breaks down the stroke-related amino acid homocysteine, and magnesium for blood pressure control. The key is consistency. A steady daily portion is far more protective than an erratic intake. How to create a stroke-safe meal plan. Let's put this all together into a simple, delicious, stroke-safe day of eating. Breakfast. A bowl of oatmeal topped with a handful of blueberries and a tablespoon of ground flaxseed for extra fiber and omega-3s. Lunch. A large lentil and roasted beet salad drizzled with a dressing of olive oil, lemon, and a tiny bit of crushed garlic. Dinner. A fillet of baked salmon for omega-3s with a side of steamed greens, like Swiss chard, and garlic mashed sweet potato. Snack. A handful of walnuts or a slice of whole grain toast with mashed avocado. This isn't a restrictive diet. It's a pattern of eating that actively protects your brain with every bite. Strokes are often called silent because they can strike without obvious warning signs until it's too late. You won't feel the plaque building up or the blood slowly thickening. But the choices you make in your kitchen today are your most powerful form of prevention. Cut back on the hidden salts, the fake fats, and manage your leafy greens if you're on medication. And consciously add in the circulation superheroes: the garlic, the beets, the berries, and the avocados. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Was it the pickled vegetables or the warning about diet soda? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this life-saving information valuable, please give this video a like. It truly helps us reach more people like you. And most importantly, if you want weekly science-backed strategies to take control of your health after 60, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Our goal is to build a community empowered with knowledge. Let's protect our brains together. Thank you for watching.